This is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN Live, and we're here at the 9th annual LD Micro main event here in Bel Air, California. With me right now is Suzanne Miglucci. She's the president and CEO of Charles & Colvard, publicly traded company with the symbol CTHR. Suzanne, welcome to SNN Live.
Thank you, Robert. Pleased to be here.
It's great to have you on our program. Thank you for joining me. So for our audience, let's start off with an overview of Charles & Colvard.
Sure. We were established in 1995. We're a publicly traded company, as you noted, a CTHR on NASDAQ. We are the original creators of moissanite.
Okay. So for those who don't know, what is moissanite
Sure.
and how is it discovered?
Okay. So moissanite is actually a very rare mineral. You can find it in the earth, but in very small amounts. It was discovered in 1893 by a gentleman named Henri Moissan, a very French guy, a geologist. He thought he discovered diamond because it was so clear and so beautiful, and he brought it back to his laboratory, and what he discovered is not diamond at all. It's called silicon carbide. It's made of a silicon molecule and a carbon molecule joined together. And it created actually a beautiful gemstone quality piece of material. And so he spent his entire life trying to recreate it in the laboratory, was not successful, but we actually have done just that. So moissanite is a lab-created gemstone that we actually facet into beautiful jewelry.
So real quick, I just have to know, where is it found? Like where is it actually mined?
So it's not mined at all.
It's not mined at all.
It comes entirely from a laboratory. So for that consumer that's concerned about mining of the earth, for that consumer that's worried about some of the child labor and some of the atrocities that go into some mined gemstones, we are not that material. We actually are entirely from a laboratory, so I can safely say that we're a sustainable material.
So that would be a big difference between moissanite and diamonds, let's say, for example, right?
It absolutely would. So diamonds are generally mined from the earth. There are some lab-created diamonds as well, but that is a key differentiator for us. The other differentiator is that we're about 1/10 the cost of diamond. So we're a very value-oriented good, and again, a sustainable product.
So Suzanne, what exactly are some of the products, and where can a customer go and buy it?
Sure. So everything I'm wearing today is a Charles & Colvard product. So earrings, rings, necklaces are all products that come from Charles & Colvard. Our primary customers will come to our website. So charlesandcolvard.com is a place you can go. You can learn about the company, our ethical sourcing, some of the ethics of the company and the way we think about doing business. But at the same time, you can actually transact and buy our jewelry. But we also sell through a number of other channels. You'll find that we're in 51 Helzberg stores around the country. So if you want to see it and put your hands on it, you can actually go to a Helzberg jewelry store, go to my website, see the ones where they have it available, and you can actually go shop there. In addition, we're on a number of other online channels. You'll find us on Amazon, on eBay, on Jet, on Walmart, all the places that a consumer might be when they're buying goods.
Also, I have to know, is there a price difference between, a moissanite ring versus a diamond ring?
Sure. Let's talk about the one that I have on right now. Roughly 4-carat round gemstone, absolutely colorless, so a DEF quality, which means there's very, very little or no color into the gemstone. If you were to buy this ring for me in moissanite and in white gold, it would probably be somewhere in the order of $4,500 on my .com site. A comparable diamond might be as much as $45,000. So we're really 1/10 the cost of a traditional diamond.
And how do you market, or how does the company market the product?
Sure. So through certainly our .com site, it's where we do a lot of our education. And so we want to, again, talk to the market about what is moissanite, what's the value proposition, what is its ethical background. But we also want to make sure that we're everywhere that consumer wants to be shopping. So we're out on what's really an omni-channel strategy. So many places on the internet, as well as in brick and mortar stores. You'll find us on television, on eVine. You'll find us on their .com site. So as many places as we can be where that consumer is searching.
How did you become involved in Charles & Colvard? What's your background?
Sure. I actually come to Charles & Colvard with a background in e-commerce, marketing, and supply chain. So you notice I did not say jewelry there. So I don't come from a jewelry background, but rather I come with e-commerce, and the thought was to join the board of directors to really guide this company because they wanted to build a direct-to-consumer strategy. That's a challenge for a number of brands. Their issue is you have these resellers that you've been very loyal to over the years. We don't want to disrupt those particular channels, but the consumer needs to have a direct relationship with the brand. And so Charles & Colvard was busy trying to figure out how to do that, and so they called on my marketing expertise and my e-commerce expertise to guide them on that pathway. That was August of last year. In December, their then current CEO tendered his resignation, and here I am running this ship. Now, the good news is that what I've done is surround myself with people from the jewelry industry to make up for some of the lack of experience I have there. So we've got the e-commerce and the marketing on my side of the house. I've got some great expertise in sales and supply chain that really round out the jewelry expertise.
So from what you can tell me, what are some of the company's goals and milestones for the first half of 2017?
Yeah, sure. We just rebranded this year. So if you knew us years ago, you would find that we were a bit of a discount-oriented alternative gemstone. Coming forward, what we wanted to do is really raise ourselves up to be a premium brand. And so over the course of the last 9 months, we rebranded our website, our look and feel. We actually elevated all of our jewelry to very high-end jewelry. And so now that we're out and we have this new brand, it's really about promotion. So over the coming months, what you can look for from Charles & Colvard is promotion into those places where we're going to find the consumer. We're a very millennial-oriented brand, so you're going to find us on social media. You're going to find us with influencers that are blogging about us and folks that are tweeting out Charles & Colvard and our products. Awareness and bringing eyeballs to this brand is what we're all about at the moment.
So where can our audience go and find more information about Charles & Colvard?
Sure. For more information, I recommend you visit charlesandcolvard.com. But you can Google us, you can find us on Amazon, you can visit a Helzberg store. Again, omni-channel, we're everywhere, but we do encourage you to come to charlesandcolvard.com.
My name is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN Live, and we're here at the 9th Annual LD Micro Main Event in Bel Air, California. With me again is Suzanne Miglucci, President and CEO of Charles & Colvard, publicly traded company with the symbol CTHR. Suzanne, thank you so much again for joining me.
I appreciate it.